Hi everyone, it's Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscriber button and join the JBaes fam where we chit chat and all that about high-end and luxury beauty. Yesterday, I picked up a new cutie pie by the name of Mercier. I picked up the new concealer and foundation, the newest ones from the brand. This is the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation in 5 and 2. And then I have the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer in 4C1. We are going to try these on today and give them a full day wear test and also get to know them a little bit. So while my skin is freshly moisturized and all of the things, I am going to go ahead and just take care of my T-zone a little bit with my Gucci primer. For application of the foundation, I'm going to be using the Pro Foundation number 47 from Sephora Pro. This is their new design, which is an all black ferrule and handle. Give this a little shaky shake, just in case. This is a frosted bottle. Again, this is what the bottle looks like, standard 1 fluid ounce. It's got the 12-month shelf life. And the shade name is Cardamom, for anybody who's curious. So some of the highlighted ingredients here, high resolution pigments, the Reedy Smooth Priming Powders. So it has like powder within the foundation, so that means it's self-setting, friends. Perfecting cake-free coverage and optimal color laydown with less product. So a little goes a long way, it sounds like. Blurring bamboo silk powders and hydrolipid matrix balance moisture and shine control to maintain skin's optimal state. Camellia seed, vitamin E, and cacao extract antioxidant rich formula helps defend against damage by external stressors. So it gives your skin a little bit of a barrier. We like it. That's cute. It is a weightless foundation that blurs the lines between makeup and skin with medium buildable coverage, waterproof wear, and up to 12 hours of fade proof wear. So this sounds like similar claims to the Fenty foundation with a slightly different finish. It's a natural finish with the medium build, like, you know, they're the same there, but this has the powders in it to self-set. So I'm really curious about how this is going to look. We're going to do that. Short pump. Saw that? That's a really short pump. Let's start with it. Let's see where it takes us, friends. I'm curious because they're saying that you don't need a lot. So, and the pump is short, so they're really trying to drive the message home, like, girl, don't overdo it. And I was about to be hard-headed. This color is blending in really nicely now. In the past, I have avoided Laura Mercier because I felt like, and this is true of many brands, they have like a base level undertone that they tend to favor, right? Some shades pull more golden, like Nars, for example. Some shades pull more red, and I always felt like Laura Mercier pulled more olive. No matter what shade it was that they were selling you, it was always just a little off to me. Now that could be because I was less familiar with my undertone back in the day. I used to think I was warm. So that could also contribute to why I felt that way. I feel like my products, my primer is pilling over my skincare. So that one pump, it's not going to be enough. Let's start there. But it did provide medium coverage from what I'm seeing. So I'm going to do one on the forehead, and that's a full pump. That first one was like a half pump. That's definitely a full pump. I can see myself kind of spreading that one out. I'm not going to spend too much time under my eyes. I'm not going to use too much product there because we have the concealer. And I don't feel like I need a lot on my forehead. And back to what I was saying about why I have literally never reviewed a Laura Mercier foundation on this website, on this channel. Because I had a bad experience trying out a foundation back in the day, and I just decided to avoid it. I was like, man, that's not cute. But I mean, it's been a long time since that happened. Years. And they've come out with a few different foundations since then. So, you know, with the change in the technology of makeup over the years, I feel like I can comfortably try out this foundation. And so far, I'm liking the shade match a lot. So I'd say that was roughly 2.5 pumps. And it looks very natural. The current finish reminds me of Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. In person, I feel like this looks less noticeable compared to what we're getting on the monitor. Think that I would be tempted to use another pump. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just share it amongst my cheeks. And just like concentrate it. Okay, so I would call that buildable. It builds nicely. I think the shade match is really good. Let's get you zoomed in so you can see the finish. I still feel like it runs a little golden. This is their new. Is that a shadow? Okay. Yeah, no, I thought that was like some sort of mistake on my part with the blending. It's got, you know, they say it's a natural finish, but I feel like I feel like it's a little luminous, honey. All right, let's move on to concealer. Since I got y'all right in my face, we may as well. Right, so this one is 4C1, and let's look as I'm applying it. I'm just going to start with my under eye and see if I want to take this on the rest of my face, because it is quite brightening, and that was my intention. I was able to swatch this in the store and choose from the surrounding shades, and I knew I only wanted to get one. And so the claims on this one are that it's a natural finish, waterproof, non-comedogenic, long-lasting, hydrating. It gives medium coverage. I like when a concealer has the same coverage and finish as my foundation, just, you know, for the harmony of it all. That is awesome. Using the cool tone was ideal in this situation. A lot of times we go warm, right? But I think in this case, going cool worked out for the best. It's still brightening, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit of coverage, like correcting coverage. And the claims that this makes your skin look like skin, I 100% agree with that. Even adding the coverage there, I still feel like it doesn't look like I piled on coverage. It looks really skin-like. So the claims about the concealer are that it is a weightless serum-infused multitasking concealer that quickly brightens and hydrates. I 100% agree with that. I mean, look at my under eye. Whew. That looks beautiful. Wow. 16-hour wear. Nice. Everyday makeup is supposed to look like this. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to look like you. I don't even really want to set it. I don't feel like I need to. I want to see what this does all on its own. I'm just going to throw on maybe some mascara, some brow gel, and I think that's it. I'm not even going to put a blush on. I really just want to test this foundation all on its own and the concealer. We're going to do the 12 hours. No, we won't. We will do, because it's 11:20 in the afternoon. So I will give you guys an 8-hour wear test. But yeah, let me give you guys the look when I come back. And then we'll do like a 4-hour check-in. I would love to do a 12-hour wear test. I just don't think that's realistic, especially not today. I have, you know, a full house today. Oh yeah, this is too cute. Sorry, I know I said no blush, but I mean, I just got it. You'll forgive me, right? Oh, the way it just diffuses so easily. I love you, Nars. Didn't I get a new highlighter? Stop it, Victoria. Jeez. Just want to put it all on. Damn right. But no, let me behave. I'm just going to put on my brow gel. Such a perfect mascara for every day. That's gonna do it. That's the look. That's all I'm doing, you guys. I feel like that looks incredibly natural. I have nothing on my lids. That is just my God-given discoloration. And yeah, she's cute for the day. No setting, no brown, none of that. We're gonna really see how this girl lasts all on her own. You're telling me this is, you know, got the powders in it to keep my skin balanced? All right, cool. Then we're not going to use any powders. I really want to see what this does. I'm going to try for the longest wear time possible. I could probably give y'all 10 hours. Yeah, I think I can give you 10 hours. I know I said 8 earlier, but I feel like I can give you 10. So here we are. One last time, friends. One last time. Before we go out for the day. And by go out, I mean sit my ass right here and finish this paper for my cognition class. I mean, I'm going out to walk the dog and to pick up my daughter from the bus stop. That is it. But yeah, ciao. I'll be back. Hey, you guys. I do believe I put this on around 10:30ish, and it is now 1:30ish. So I think it's time for our 4-hour update. Nope, it's not. But I'm going to tell you anyway. I don't like this. I don't like this foundation, you guys. I'm having an issue with the undertone still. And I don't know if it's maybe the cool tone concealer. Maybe I'll just switch that out. But even this, I feel like is just a touch too warm. So yeah, I'm just having a little issue with grayness. And I don't know if you can see it the way that I can see it, but like here and here, it looks a little gray. I still have the exact same shine level, so, you know, that's fine. But I feel like since this foundation claims to do the exact same thing the new Fenty foundation does, I really don't need this. Because I like the way that that one performs better. Much better. Worn it twice already. I really like it. I did powder a little bit with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. And then like 30 minutes later, I went to touch my chin and there was a very obvious transfer there, as if the powder was sitting on top of the foundation and didn't really like sink into the skin. And that's weird. Like, I have never experienced that before. The concealer does not settle into lines, so I think that it was just a matter of the powder and the separate loose powder marrying with the foundation, and I was running into an issue there. But yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be a high-end product, right? And it's not performing that way, in my opinion. I feel like it's just there. And I thought this was going to be a banger because I've seen people use it and enjoy it. So I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I've seen people review this foundation. Let me go ahead and try it. It's supposed to be a real one, you know, it's supposed to be amazing. But using the Fenty first and then coming back to this, I am not impressed at all. And you guys might see some footage of my review of the Fenty foundation and think it wasn't all that. Not really sure how that one's, I haven't even edited that video yet, so I don't know. But I like the way this one performs better. After my second day using the Fenty foundation, I realized that less is more. You know, I wouldn't give that foundation a full beat. I would give that foundation everyday wear. Like I did today. Like this is an everyday face. And that's exactly how I think that the Fenty thrives. Do what you want. If you could put a full beat together with it, that means there's something wrong with me, right? If you can hook it up, then there's something wrong with the way I'm doing it, and that's fine. But for me, this is supposed to be like your skin but perfected, and I think it does that. Like, I'm not even trying to say that this sucks. I just don't feel like the undertones are compatible with me, and I'm a neutral, so I picked up neutral in the base color, and I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know, because I'm sitting here and, you know, getting through writing my paper and, you know, just kind of doing things around the house. I haven't gone out. I haven't done anything strenuous. I haven't broken a sweat. And for the most part, I mean, there's a little creasing in my lids, but I mean, hey, I didn't set it, right? So that's on me. But like, yeah, that part, I don't, you know, I'm not holding it against the product. But like, the pros I will give this foundation is that it really moves with your skin. It moves with your face, and it doesn't settle into your fine lines. My crease is oily, and so like my lids are oily, so I am not counting that as part of the settling into fine lines thing, because they're oily. Like when you mix oil with makeup, you know, it breaks down. But like my fine lines on my crow's feet, my lines underneath my eye, it doesn't settle in at all. So the concealer and the formulas that they use to make these two products, it performs very well in that regard. Like I'm even looking at my expression lines on my forehead and stuff. It performs really well. But, I think, you know what, to be fair to the foundation, the undertone is better on the foundation than the concealer. I think the concealer is the one that I need to replace. Yeah. Because it's making my face look gray. But given what I swatched in store, I don't think that there is a shade that I would pick up because it's not brightening enough. Like the next shade would be 4N, I believe. 4N2. Or 4N1. Yeah, let me have another look at that. Yeah, 4C1 is what I have. 4N1. Maybe I can do 4N1. I think that's what I'll do. I'll head back to the Kohl's and I'll trade this in for the neutral instead of the Kohl's, because then I can give you an unbiased, like an untainted opinion about the concealer. Because right now I really like the formula. I really like the formula. But I also, like I said before, think that the Fenty performs just as good. And when I'm looking at these prices here, I see the Laura Mercier is $30. And then the foundation is $52. So, and I bought both so I can just look at my purchase history. And then I look at the Fenty one is $30 for the concealer. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but then the difference really lies in the foundation. The foundation is $40. So if I think about, okay, I bought both items and I like the way the Fenty performs better in both products, then I'm actually saving $14 for better performance of the same style of product. Like these are very comparable, but I like the undertones and it's, I mean, you know who owns Fenty. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't even know that I want to like keep going because it's not a product that I would recommend to you when there's Fenty. There's nothing different about these two that is significant enough to justify the $12 price difference for the foundation and the $3 price difference for the concealers. Now that I've said that out loud, it's $15 difference actually. I think that's going to do it for this video. I think that's going to do it for this video, you guys. I'm going to probably do a trying new makeup video tomorrow and combine my hauls in order to give you guys like a full face of trying new makeup. I'm gonna send this back. Get my little bit of money back. Cause what the fuck is that? $82? Baby, give me my money back. Hand it over. But yeah, I can't even hold on to this, man. Like, I'm just not feeling it. And that does not happen very often for me. And I will say this. I'll say this and I'll stand on this for real. This is not a bad product. Like I said, it performs just like the Fenty. So it's not a bad product because I really like the Fenty. I think it's very well done, well made. It lasts, you know, it holds up, all of that. So if your undertones lean more olive, even like neutral olive or whatever, like if it leans in that direction, you could totally go with this instead, because I know, like, for some people, they can't find their shade in Fenty, even though there's 50 shades. And it's because of that undertone issue that I also talked about in that video. So you could this could totally work for you. And it could, that alone, for you to not have to muss and fuss and finesse, is, to me, worth the price difference. I would do that. Man, $82, fam. Is it 82 or 85? It's 85. 85 because 33 plus 52. Yeah, there we go, Victoria. And plus tax. Plus Uncle Sam's cut. Man, I think that'll do it. That's the end of this video, okay? If you liked it, I'm so sorry you didn't get your long ass wear test. But if you liked it, because I'm done. I'm actually going to take this off. I don't even want to wear it for the rest of it. I don't like looking gray, so I'm just going to take it off. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, commenting in the comment section. If you're mad I didn't do the 12-hour wear test, girl, just don't thumbs me down. That would be so rude. Don't do that. But you can let me know. You can cuss me out in the comments. It's fine. If you're not yet a JBae, go ahead and click that red subscriber button and let it turn gray and become a JBae. Join the JBae fam, where we chit chat and all that about high-end and luxury beauty. And you know what I will do? Janae, formerly known as High Low Luxe, is launching her own collaboration with Target through Future Collective. And I think I might want to pop in and see if they have some stuff in store that is not online, because I saw her modeling some stuff that I did not see when I was favoriting things. But yeah, you guys, as always, I love you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget, I do vlogs if you guys are curious about checking those out. But if not, hey, I will just see you in the next beauty video, you guys. Love you. Bye.